Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to OMSI 2. Today we're down in Arkala where I'm very excited to show you that we've got another variant to the... oh look, there's a flip dot on the side there saying 64 to Arkala. We've also got a flip dot on the back, 64, but of course this is an LED on the front so we don't get that. Yeah, another spec, sorry, before I got distracted by the shiny destination on the side, where we are basically going to be in an Arkala Spec green line. Now I don't know if this livery is going to be released to the public when the Studio Polygon Renown gets released next weekend, next weekend maybe, I'm not too sure. It depends when you're watching it, I guess. Previous weekends if you're watching it a long time in the future. But yeah, this is an Arkala Spec Renown. Now it's the older green line livery that you might not have seen. You might have seen that in one of Fully's videos. Of course, most of the buses for Arkala have the newer livery now, but this is like a heritage livery, if you will. It's got the National Express spec inside. Of course, Fully and his map are from Birmingham, so it would make sense for him to have the National Express / Travel West Midlands style livery inside. Interior, sorry, not livery. So that's what we are using. Now let's get it fired up. There we go. We've got a dimmer here. I don't know. Oh, that actually does. If you look at the lights on the dash there, the dimmer is functional. Oh, hang on. It's more functional when you zoomed out like this. Lovely. We're going to have some headlights on because it is getting a little bit dark. We've got a ticketer with this nice kind of cash tray here. The better cash tray, not that drawn nonsense that we had on some of them. Right, running board here. We're not going to be driving all the way to Arkala today. We're going to be driving, I think maybe to Chester Stanmore. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. But we're not going to do the full run simply due to time constraints in real life. I am actually going away on holiday on Sunday, on the Sunday that this Renown is supposed to come out, actually. Can you believe it? So yeah, you'll all be testing it and driving it and telling me how awesome it is, and I won't be here. Right, hang on, let's see if I can remember. 9810 for the ticketer, that's the one. Yeah, I won't be here, so I've got to get plenty of videos done so that we don't have a gap in the schedule for next week, and hopefully, if you've not watched this, you won't even notice that I'm not here. Right, let's get this show on the road. What have we got? We've got the nice buzzy indicator. You know I'm a fan of that. And yeah, we're down at Pendle, so we'll just pick these chaps up. Look at that, that's what we like. Let's get them on.
Good day, driver.
Return, please.
You can, sir. Right, there we go. 50p change. This is a nice and straightforward cash tray, isn't it? But it appears... Hang on. This is going to be a disaster. Right, so the money is not here. Where's the money? Is it hidden? Right, the £5 note has appeared. Yeah, we're going to have to turn cash selling off because for some reason this particular spec it doesn't work. Right, hang on. Ticket selling none. No ticket selling. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, hang on. You can have a £1 change back and I'll need to go fishing in this cash drawer for me for my money. Yeah, there's a couple of little bugs. I hadn't noticed this particular one before, but the money doesn't appear on top of the what's it. Right, let's see. How do we? There we go. Right, we'll have that there. Ticket selling is now turned off, so we shouldn't have any more problems with that. There you go. You can see the actual when it loads in. I think because the Renown is a very... there's a lot with the Renown, isn't there? Hang on. There we go. We'll have a bit of that. Yeah, the Renown is a very, you know, very detailed bus, isn't it? So we do find that that it does kind of... Things do need to load in a little bit, don't they? Right, shall we have a little drive? I know we're just over a minute early. Let's just move the doodah on. There we go. Right, away we go. Now, I was really excited to try the Renown on this map, to be honest with you, because it's a long-distance map, isn't it? And it's a map that I think really will suit the Renown. Well, it just will, won't it? Oh, hang on, we'll just move you out the way. Just be careful not to run this lass over here. Lovely. Nobody coming, that'll do. See if I can remember which way to go as well. It's been that long since I've driven on Arkala. We might go the wrong way. That would not be good. Yeah, we're not going to do that today. We're not going to do that today. Right, we'll have a little quick flick round there. Have we actually got the lights on inside? We have. It's not very bright, but we have got the lights on. Right, so we go round to the left here. Oh, hang on. Where's that coming from? Lord only knows. We'll just carry on and kind of hope for the best. Oh, I bet it's going to be behind me, isn't it? I can still hear it. Let's just nip down here. I think we're still going the right way. Yeah, we are. Oh, it's getting closer. I can hear it. These flipping sirens. Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. That is weird. You can turn that racket off. We know you're there. Oh, I was nervous for a second there. Oh, hang on. Let's pick these ladies up. Evening, ladies. Oh, yeah, hang on. We don't need to do ticket selling now, do we? Yeah, no ticket selling on this particular variant. That'll take a while of getting used to, won't it? I really do love this particular bit here. We'll have to just pause for a second there. Look at that. That is, I mean, we'll get a bit of a, you know, I'm a sucker for a screenshot. We'll have a bit of that. Bit of that. Ooh, nice. And then a bit with lake in. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Bit of, ooh, lovely. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of screenshots. This is a very pretty map. It's possibly one of the prettiest maps out there in terms of scenery. And this is a very pretty bus. Again, possibly one of the prettiest buses out there. So this together is a lethal combination.
Good evening, how are you?
Oh, oh, hang on, he didn't wait for the answer. Bit rude to ask how I am and then not wait for the answer. There we go. Oh no, there's someone else coming now. Another siren. Flipping heck. Yeah, it's a bit rude, isn't it, to ask how I am and then not wait for the answer. He just walked off. Flipping heck. Right, here we go. Nice Volvo axle rattle, of course, which has been added in since one of the more recent updates. Yeah, I would seriously all be really excited for this bus. It is, I mean, the amount of hours that has gone into this, I tell you, is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, these little finishing touches that are going in now, like the axle rattle that we didn't have when I first drove this, it really, really is, you know, it really is worthwhile. Like I said, this is my favourite single decker. It has overtaken the Eclipse 2 by leaps and bounds here as my favourite bus for OMSI.
Good evening. Oh, hello.
Hello, mate.
Right, let's have a look. Yeah, when I go on about like repeated shops and things like that, and scenery that's repeated fully, really has got this correct round here. This is absolutely fantastic. In terms of the scenery, I really can't fault it. I really cannot fault it. It just feels like a real place, doesn't it? Every time when you're driving on this, it just feels... It's just perfect. It feels like more of a Transdev area, I'm not going to lie, than Arkala Green Line, whoever they are. Although, to be fair, that could be a subsidiary of Transdev. It's the right livery, isn't it? Sort of. It's a very Ray Stenning style livery. Yeah, like Transdev, Harrogate and District round here, I think would suffice. It'd make sense to drive it, wouldn't it? Yeah, this kind of feels very much like North Yorkshire. Right, let's pull in and... I don't know, have I been ignoring them? I think I've not missed any bus stops, have I?
Good day, driver.
Hello, yes, the ticket machine's broken. Your money keeps falling to the centre of the earth, so yeah. Free ride tonight, everybody, don't worry about it. Right, let's see if we can get it round here without wrapping it round a bit of Oh, look at that. Oh, it just sounds brilliant. I mean, it literally sounds like every other spec ever, doesn't it, that we've driven so far, but it really, really does sound good. To be fair, actually, when you think about it, it's a good job that we've got ticket selling turned off, because I don't think we'd be able to keep to time if we hadn't. I mean, I wouldn't have said I was driving particularly slowly, would you? Do we go up here now? I think we do, don't we? Yeah, that looks about right. Pretty sure we go up here. We'll find out when we get to the top, won't we, if not meant to. Oh no, there's buildings spawning up here. I definitely get a good feeling about this. God, I remember when there was just no scenery up here. Back in those days, do you remember? I can't wait for the next beta of Arkala. Fully's, I think he's back from his oil rig where he works. And he's working hard to get the next beta of Arkala out. I don't know when that will be, of course. But, yeah, really, really looking forward to it. Heck, engine's about to leap out of the bonnet at the back, isn't it? Well, it's really quiet tonight, isn't it, with the road traffic? Flipping heck. Must be because it's like 7:15 in the evening. Right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, just all jump on, everybody. Right, let's have a look. So we have to, of course, for those of you that remember Arkala, we have to drive down into the bus station, turn around and back out. We've got Oracle here. They're like the little independent bus company that compete with Arkala Green Line. Of course, people do keep, it's just actually pinged up, people do keep asking if I could drive a voice spec of the Renown. I shall absolutely try my best. I don't know if there are any voice specs currently. I know it's done the Arriva livery, but I don't know if it comes with a voice. So you'll have to bear with me on that one. I'll try and find out for you if there is a voice spec available. And I shall do a video on that. Right, there we go. Right, hang on, which bit do we go in now? Do we go up here? Yeah, I think we do, don't we? There's, everyone's kind of waiting at this one, so we'll just, yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on, what's happening here? There's a doodah on the ticket machine. What's happening here? I think the ticket machine's broken. Neil Herman, fraudulent passenger. Oh, right, okay. That'll do. New message for Vokla May. Don't know who she is. I don't know. Right. So we're going back out now. I can't remember where the 64 goes after this. Oh, hang on. I've just literally run a red light there. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, I'm new to this. Just if you could just cut me a bit of slack. There we go. We'll just yell out window. Sorry! There we go. You must forgive me, of course. There is a lot of turning on OMSI, isn't there? A lot of turning on OMSI, sorry. A lot of turning on Arkala. It's a very windy map. There's not a lot of straight roads. Oh, how apt that is. But yeah, not a lot of straight roads. You're always kind of turning corners of one sort. And one thing I did mention to Fully is when you're actually sat here, you can't see the traffic lights without... I mean, where are they? Where are they? No, they're too high there. You can't see the traffic lights. Is there one over there? No. Yeah, that red light there could really do with moving here. That would be really useful, wouldn't it? Oh, it does sound good though, doesn't it? Oh, hang on, I'm looking at the wrong mirror. Wrong mirror. God, there's no point using that bus lane, is there, at this time of night? Everyone's just parked there. Right, so we need to go right for the 64, don't we? Oh, we've got like a little bus lane. Ahead only, except buses. That'll do. Just edge forward so we can see that traffic light on the right-hand side. There we go. Yeah, it's a good job that we've got these directional arrows. I can kind of do that bit, but after here I'm a little bit lost. So we'll have to follow the directional arrows and see how far we get. Crest Hill Village, that's where we are now.
Good evening. Good evening, love. How are you?
Nope. Yeah,
what?
Sorry guys. Yeah, you would normally have to pay. Free ride tonight. Ooh, these doors are slow, aren't they, tonight? Flipping heck. It's knackered, this Arkala Green Line spec. You can tell it's ready for the Heritage Fleet, can't you? It's dropping in bits. I didn't seem to notice this thing with some of the other specs. Heck, we're going down. Oh yeah, we have to turn right, don't we? Because all the scenery disappears here. I'm sure all of that will be done in good time. Just turn right in front of that Merc. I'm sorry, you've only just spawned, so you know, it's first come, first serve. If you're late to spawn at the party, then, you know, there's not a lot I can do about that other than cut in front of you, I'm afraid. Oh, it really has gone dark, hasn't it? Got to be careful because there's no road markings up here. Bus stop on corner. Oh, marvellous. Yeah, we're not going to make that, are we? With a bus this long? Oh, we might do. We might do, to be fair. It was always a bit of a cause of contention. You know, there were a lot of people who kind of didn't agree with how Fully did the arrow markers. I really like it. I think they're really easy to see at night. The flashing turn left and turn right, like it's indicating. I mean, it was a little bit difficult during the day, it has to be said. Right, we're off. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult during the day, or, you know, if there's quite a lot of them to kind of look at. But yeah, I think at night time they're perfectly easy to follow. And I think it's a little bit different, isn't it? To what we do. London, add-on London is by far the hardest markers to follow. I don't know if you've ever driven add-on London, but I just find it so difficult. The lines are really difficult to distinguish from each other. I guess with this, there's only two routes, isn't there, pretty much, at this moment in time. So it's quite easy. If there were a lot and they were all flashing, then perhaps it would be a bit more difficult. I guess if the lines had coloured lines, the flashing of the indicators could be, you know, they could flash different ways for which way each route goes. I don't know. I don't know. Just a thought. Right, so we're going round at the roundabout here. Well, it's not a roundabout as such, is it? It's like a town square. Chapel Hill Gardens. Oh, how lovely. Be careful not to accidentally turn down the bike lane there. Then we go off to the right, don't we? Yeah, so the 63 joins us again here. I think from the left. And obviously any traffic going back towards Pendle there, that would turn left and go kind of that way around the housing estate that way. It all links up, you see. I just... This particular section of map I love. I mean, the actual bit where you're in the city centre, I mean, we're not doing that today. But the bit where you're in the city centre, I don't like as much, because I'm not really a city centre type of person. But this, where you're like out in little villages, little towns, and I absolutely love this section of map. And to be fair, he could do a route where it's just this 63 and 64, but they only go as far as... oh, I can't remember. Can't remember what the name of the flipping street was, because I were always saying that things were terminating there. What was the street now? I can't think of it off the top of my head, but where the journeys terminate short, you know where I mean, coming out of Arkala city centre. Right, so 63, sorry, not 30. 63 and 64 both together again now. So we might actually see another bus here. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Somebody in my bus stop. My bus stop. Get out of it. Oh, it's very pink in this bus. Oh. Just down at the front. Very, very pink. I'm assuming that's to reduce glare. Very unusual. I guess this is a National Express spec, isn't it? So I've never been on one of these. It really is nice how all the different operators have different specs of the same vehicle. You know, it makes them completely different even though they're the same. Well, not completely different if they're the same, are they? But, you know, very, very different. Yeah, you could line two next to each other and, like, kind of, there's that many differences. .2 minutes late. Obviously, I am just driving really slowly here, aren't I? It's a shame this isn't on Bus Company Sim. I mean, I know it's not on Bus Company Sim because it's not out yet. It probably will end up being on Bus Company Sim at some point when it's out. But yeah, I would quite happily earn a fortune plodding up and down here. Problem is at night is these directional arrows are a lot more difficult when it's dark.
Hello.
There we go. Have I got my headlights on? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oracle's here. Yeah, I have got my headlights on, haven't I? I don't know. I wonder why my full beams won't stay on then. 6 Bells End. I'm assuming that's a pub.
Hello, mate.
Good evening, driver.
Hang on, we'll just hide that steering wheel. Yeah, it is literally turned to headlight. Oh, it's got things like a hot and cold set. Oh, hang on. A hot and cold setting. I must report that to the bugs. Look, you can drag the knob off the slider. Oh, I'll have to tell Josh about that before it's released. Flipping heck. Oh, this car's waiting for me. How very nice. Oh, there's a Premier on the left. Lovely. Oh, this is nice. I imagine there's going to be another route round here, isn't there? I think there is. Is it the 66 that goes down there? There's going to be some sort of turnaround at some point. This is lovely. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, hang on. Foot down. Way. Oh, my lord. Another bus. Right, we'll just nip out in front of... Oh, lovely. Hang on, we're not going right here, are we? Straight on. .40 miles an hour. Right, we might have to put our foot down and see what we can get to here. Because we're just getting later and later, aren't we? 2.3 minutes delayed. Come on, everybody, quick as you can. Doesn't help that these doors are knackered, does it? Right, we need to go right here then. There is a lot of indicating going on today. We're going to get back to the depot and the indicator lenses will be knackered. Old dilapidated petrol station. There we go. Off you get, love. Thank you very much for that. Right, off we go. It says to beep when you go through that bus stop. They must get tired of that in that cottage. Oh, look at that. Catching up time. Catching up time. Plenty of it. The next stop's Chester Stanmore. Hell. Oh, hang on, where are you coming from? Oh, I've got no choice but to run the red light 'cause there's a copper behind me, isn't there? Please don't come this way. Yay, they've not come this way. So we've got Theresa May that's there in her field of wheat. We've also got Boris Johnson up ahead that's hanging from a pylon, of course. I wonder where he's going to put Liz Truss. I reckon she'll be peeping out of one of these houses, boasting about how much cheese that we make in this country. More than the French. How ridiculous. We can't make more cheese than the French. The French are cheese and wine place. That is where cheese, wine and champagne is like from. That is the hub capital of cheese and wine. And garlic bread. Or just garlic in general. Okay, we better quit while we're ahead because this could desperately turn into a stereotypical allo allo kind of sketch. You can tell it's last bus of the night for me, can't you? Racing round these corners. Driving this like a madman. Well, we've got time to make up. Do you not want to get there on time? Flipping heck. I think they're just a bit overly sensitive, don't you think? Still don't know why that bus stop's not in use. I'm pretty sure at one point in the past Fully actually explained to me why that bus stop's not in use. But I've forgotten. It just seems a little bit odd, doesn't it? You've got a long way to walk if you want to get a bus from this farmhouse on the right. Hey, dearie mate. Right, well, I think that is where we're going to leave it for today. I know that it's, well, we've done about half an hour, haven't we? That's how long these things usually are. Yeah, we're not going to be driving all the way through. I think the next time we'll do the full length of this route is when we get the next beta. If we get the next beta, Fully might have decided that I don't get any more betas. You just never know. He might have fallen out with me. I can't remember what I've done to insult him. I'm sure I've done something at some point, but yeah, we will. The next time we drive this route in full will probably be when the next beta comes out. If you did enjoy this video, please do show your appreciation by clicking that like button. It's really appreciated by myself. And if you haven't already, do make sure you subscribe, because of course there'll be other exciting videos of the Renown pre-release and of course other OMSI things in general, other bus related things. So yeah, do make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.